Hey, don't kill your brother. Don't kill him.
Well,
all right, y'all.
sometimes if you rode with us, you would say, okay, go ahead and do it.
All right, y'all.
Now you know what the bell is for, don't you?
Fishing boat. They said that. All right, I'll see you later. Hey, if y'all get stuck or anything, there's oars under your seat, okay?
Okay.
See what's cut out.
Can we get up here and carry out?
No, you don't.
We can sing.
I'll see. I'll see with you.
Okay,
All right, how's everyone doing tonight?
Good.
Good. All right, before I introduce myself, I got to point out this tree right here to our left. Y'all see that? That is our willow oak bonsai tree. It's the oldest and smallest tree on this property. Y'all got any guesses as to how old that tree actually is?
300 years old.
It is a little bit younger, unfortunately.
35.
35, a little bit older.
200 years old.
Younger.
150.
A little bit younger. Okay, I want to give a number because if we keep going younger, it's going to get sad. It's 118 years old as of this year. Now we got that tree in when it was, I can't speak, 2014 is when we got that tree. It was 114 at that time. One family took care of it for 114 years, gave it to us, and it's a huge honor that we've been getting it, or been able to take care of it since then. Now we actually got that. No, wait, no, never mind. Anyway, my name is Blue, just like the color. I almost said an incorrect fact, and then I scratched it because it occurred to me that it was wrong. But I want to be your captain as we go around the river. I will try not to give you guys any misinformation. Under this bridge, we have several kinds of fish. These are mostly catfish, but I believe there are also a couple carp mixed in. If there aren't, there will be some during the ride. Make sure you're keeping an eye out for the fish. We have carp, catfish, bluegill, and we have 2 Japanese koi. Now, I keep seeing one of our koi over there by those poles. Her name is Juliet, and I'll point her out when I see her. I have not seen Romeo, though. He is in the river, but I haven't seen him today. So keep your eye out for the fish. Now, other than having fish in it, other than having floating trees in it, and other than just simply being inside this hotel, this river is very special because it's international waters. When they built the river, they sent out 3,000 Jack Daniels bottles all over the world, and they asked people to please fill these bottles up with water from their rivers and lakes and creeks and ponds and the various bodies of water from their hometowns and send them all the way back here to the hotel. Now, we got back over 1,700 bottles from all over the world, and they asked people to, we got back 1,700 bottles from all over the world, and that water came from all 50 states and over 30 countries. We took every one of those locations, and we wrote them down on plaques at the front of the river. Now, this worked out really well until 2010. In 2010, we got hit by a really terrible flood. Hit a huge chunk of Tennessee, pretty much all in Nashville, and the Cumberland River runs right behind this hotel, so we just filled up with water like a ball and came rushing in. That water went, oh, there's Juliet right there to the left of the boat. That water went all the way up to the red line on the pole right there, and it did some really terrible damage. As you can see, it left a red line on our pole. Also, y'all take a look right in front of us. Those are some of our ice skaters. They have their shows in the Holiday Hall. They're on rollerblades right now.
Can you show us a trick? Can you show us a trick?
Alright, where was I? Anyway, shut down the hotel, but they did rebuild. Everything is, of course, beautiful again. And they sent out those bottles again, refilled them, and we still have international waters here at the hotel. Now, this tree is the largest one we have on the property. That is 48 feet tall, and it is part of our country Christmas celebration. Now, we import these presents all the way from Santa's workshop, all the way from the North Pole. And the lights came from the same place. Anyway, very Christmassy. This is our most photographed area all season, and it's just one of many of our 3 million decorations we put up here at the hotel. Now, this wall right here is the original exterior wall of the hotel from when it was built in 1977, meaning it was not inside the hotel, it was outside, because this area did not exist yet. This was just a parking lot. Today, we've got 2,888 guest rooms, but when it was first built, it only had 600. Now, I'll tell you a little bit more about how the hotel got to where it is today, but first, I'm going to tell you about these trees and stuff right here. These are our fruit trees. First two are papaya trees. They have fruit on them all year round. They are constantly picking those. They don't tend to get enough to sell it in any of the restaurants, but they do like to hand that fruit out to guests if they, if they got a handful of it. After that is our guava tree. That is a Brazilian fruit tree, and it does not have any fruit on it right now. It takes two of those trees to pollinate, and we've only got one. After that is our genuine Florida orange tree. No, I'm kidding. This is Tennessee, but it is an orange tree. After that is our lemon trees, then our lime trees, and all the way here at the end are our grapefruit trees. And also the grapefruit trees are the ones that smell so pretty right now. So, going back to the hotel, they started building onto it in 1983 when they built the garden. Then 1988 they built the Cascade, and in 1996 they built the Delta and everything we see through here. We just added the Soundwaves indoor and outdoor water park onto the hotel. It opened up last month. It's really cool, got a lot of really great slides. I suggest y'all go try it out. It's indoor, so even though it's freezing outside, it's very warm inside. But if you don't actually go, make sure you just take a look through the windows. It's really cool. Now we have just entered the tallest point of the hotel. All the way to the top of this dome, it's 15 stories high, and that ceiling is comprised of 6,200 panes of glass. Each one weighs 250 pounds and is an inch thick. Now to give you an idea of how much glass that actually is, if you take it all out of the ceiling, laid it out in the field, you'd have 7 football fields worth of glass. If you took all the ceiling glass out of this entire hotel, you'd have 9 acres. So that is a whole lot of acre in this case. Now I don't know if you've noticed, but there's a catwalk that goes all the way around the ceiling. And then from that catwalk, there's a ladder that goes outside the ceiling, across the top, across the dome, into that smaller dome, up an even smaller ladder that takes you all the way up and out. I know what y'all are thinking. You would love to go climb that ladder and go to the top of the dome. You want to go around the catwalk, stand there where the flagpole is. I know you guys do. Good news is, as of earlier this week, we do have a job opening. Now over here on our left are our Delta fountains. There's 106 fountains right there. And that middle one, if it ever goes, will shoot up to 90 feet in the air. It's actually like 92 feet, but just about 90 feet. And these are some really incredible shows. They sync them up with these lights up here and with the music, and they are really, really beautiful. You go off at 6, 7, 8, and 9, and you can see them anywhere from these steps or up on the balcony or this walkway. Anywhere you can see lights, you're free to watch them. They go for about 10 minutes. Alright, so across that bridge up on the cliff side is the Old Hickory Steakhouse. Now the Old Hickory Steakhouse is our signature restaurant. We've got one in every Gaylord location, and they're all different depending on which one you go to. So whereas the one in Florida is Cabana South, one in Texas looks like the Alamo. But this one right here is a replica of the Evergreen Plantation House in Louisiana, right outside New Orleans. It's a really beautiful building, got a lot of really great garden space, and it's got a pond right next to it. And that pond is actually a koi pond. It's got some koi fish in it, but it used to have 2 very specific koi fish in it, Romeo and Juliet. Now Romeo and Juliet started up in that koi pond and they loved it. They came around okay. And then they started to get a little bored of it. And finally they decided they hated being up there in that pond. So one night, they got swimming real fast. They hit the side, nothing happened. The next night, they got swimming even faster. They wanted out of that pond. They hit the side, nothing happened. Finally, on the 3rd night, they got swimming as fast as they could in the water, started spinning, and they hit the side. They fell in the river, and they were in the river for about a week swimming around the river. They come all the way down the waterfall. Now, it took them about a week to find the fish and fish them out, take them back up there to the pond. And they were only up there for about 2 days or so when they did it again. They got much better at it. They jumped out of the waterfall, or out of the pond, landed in the waterfall, let's see if they can swim around in this river. Now I know that's a silly story, but it is very true, and also a whole lot happier than Shakespeare. Now the tree we're floating under right now is the banyan tree. This tree is native to India, and legend has it, anyone who sits beneath it and makes a wish, their wish is bound to come true. So before we float out from under it, I invite y'all to please make your Christmas wishes. Now over here is our Delta Riverboat House, where we keep all the boats when they're not in use. And now we have a total of 5 boats, 2 of which are on the water. So assuming no one's stolen any, you should see 3 in there. And most of you might have seen 2. Don't worry, no lunatic is stolen for a joyride. That 3rd boat is all the way in the back corner. Now the thing that's interesting about the boathouse is these are real boats. We control them, or they're sitting in a, I can't speak today. There's a groove in the bottom of the track and it's sitting in it. And that is our track, and that keeps us, you know, from bumping the sides. Inside the boathouse though, it's 6 feet deep and we control our boats with our rudder. That's actually the tilt, the rudder's in the water. And our throttle, because these are real boats. They're free floating and they run on 16 car batteries, which are right there in the middle of the boat. That's why we ask you, don't walk across the middle, as it would be quite a shocking experience. Now these trees to our left are cocoa trees, same trees chocolate comes from. And the thing about cocoa trees is I don't know anything else about them, but that sign right there does, so if you're curious, make sure you check that out. Now the very last thing I want to tell you all about before we get to the dock is a little bit about the horticulturists and the plants they take care of. Now the horticulturists are basically very advanced gardeners. They go around, make sure everything is pruned and trimmed and fertilized and planted. They go along and they plant all these but they plant all the poinsettias, all the stuff we got out here for Christmas. They just have such incredibly important jobs. There are 8 in the Delta area. The other 12 are spread out throughout the rest of the hotel. Just a very, very important job. If you see any, give them a friendly wave. They're wearing their Hawaiian shirts. Now, in case you're wondering, 99% of these plants are real. The only stuff in the hotel that is not are these window box plants all the way on the upper rooms. They're way too high for us to water. But every other flower, fern, tree, or blade of grass you see in the hotel is 100% real. Now I hope you all enjoyed the ride. We're going to pull up to the dock and unload the front of the boat first, then the back of the boat. If you enjoyed the ride, my name is Blue, just like the color. If you didn't, it's orange or green or purple or pink or any of those other colors. Thank you all so much for riding. You all have a great rest of your night and Merry Christmas.